What's up, guys? Welcome back to the All In and Then Some podcast, whether that be on YouTube for the visual or on Anchor or Spotify or anywhere else you can get my podcast. I'm so thankful for y'all being here. And let's dive into today's topic. Today's topic is being your authentic self. And so many times we get put into situations where, whether it be at work, school, online, or anywhere else with people that we have to be someone we aren't to fit in with others. So say like you're on a team at school, right? And you don't really like talking to the other people, or you don't really like other people. Well, you don't like the other people on the team, but you do what they do because you want to fit in with them. I personally have done this, and it's very hard to break this way of living because it becomes a habit. It's a habit to most people to be one type of person around their family and at home, and then a completely different person when it comes to their friends at work, school, and so on. So how do you break this habit? For me, it was by being myself. Now, that's a lot easier said than done, but once you have the confidence in yourself and what you can do, you can get away from that herd mentality. So I used to be a lot bigger than I am now, and I didn't really have the confidence as I do now, as me putting out this podcast and putting out on all my social media, not caring what other people think and whatever. I just didn't have the confidence to do that just a few short months ago. But ever since I've started working out, I've invested myself. If you didn't listen to the last episode, go listen to it right now. Stop and go listen. I slept better, ate for my proportion, for my body size. What else did I do? I read a lot, and then I started exercising daily, and now not only have I grown my mind, but like physically, I'm in the best shape I've ever been in, and I can't thank God enough for everything He has put in my life. Anyway, coming off my soapbox there for a second. Let's see. So we're talking about herd mentality. You can stand alone and not care what others think. It's just in your head. All you have to do is just do it. As I said last episode, just do it, Shia LaBeouf. So many times we base our happiness on things out of our control, like friends, a guy or a girl. All that's nice and all, but if you can't be your authentic self, then what's the point? An example that comes to mind when I think about this topic is, as you might have guessed from the title, the Lego movie. In it, everyone is conformed to doing what everyone else is doing and don't even question it because it's become the societal norm. The story follows the protagonist, Emmett, and his quest to find out how he is different and unique. And in the end, Emmett figures out that that to be unique, he doesn't need to have superpowers or be 8 feet tall. All he needed to do was be himself. All he needed to do was be himself. And that can apply to all of you listening to this podcast today or whenever you're listening to it. Be like Emmett and be confident in yourself, what you can do. And pull away from the herd mentality. Be different, and I promise you, your happiness will increase and a sense of accomplishment will come over you. Always remember that you are one of a kind, and that when you try to fit in with another crowd, you just become one of many. Be the only you out there. And this was literally a short podcast today, but thank you for tuning in, whether it be on YouTube or on the normal podcast. Link to all those in the show notes. And this has been your host, Mason Shank, and this has been another episode of the All In and Then Some podcast.